afternoon, all. This is Dolores from Getting Gigs. Um, Today, I would like to go over a side hustle gig called Omni Interactions as a customer service or support phone role that you would do from home. And I want to give you my assessment of the company and the website and whether or not I think this is a legitimate gig and whether or not you can make some money off of it. I signed up for the program for Omni Interaction a couple months ago, and in the beginning, I didn't hear nothing back right away. And then I got an email saying that if I want to go ahead and start doing the assessments and everything, to go ahead and do them. And then I did that. What you have to do is you sign up. You do register now. You would go ahead and sign up. Yeah, when you press that button, you'll come to a screen like this that will show you like the positions that are currently available, and it'll tell you where country they're available in. And right now, they currently have the U.S., Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Mexico. So you would check the country that you're in. Sorry if you're not in one of these countries. I'll try to find ones that are more international for more people to do. But I want to give an assessment of this one today. So what you would do is find the ones you're interested in. You would go ahead and click the button, and then you would select to become a contractor. And then what you would do is there's a couple of videos you'll have to watch about it and why you should join and all this information. And then you'll also have to you can see right here the typical pay range is between $14 and $20 per hour. It all depends on what company you get signed up for. Because what happens is you're an independent contractor. You're not an employee of Omni International Interactions. I'm sorry. You're not an employee of theirs. You're a contractor for them. So depending on who they contract you for whatever company, your pay rate is going to range between $14 and $20 an hour. So what will happen is you'll get an assessment. You'll do the assessment. The assessment is mostly like logical questions, how you would handle a certain situation, what would you do in this scenario, what would you do in that scenario. You verify that you're able to log in a certain way on your computer, so that way they can make sure that the information is protected, that you have antivirus software, all this other good stuff that you have to verify. And if you get accepted into whatever which one you apply for, then what will happen is they'll ask you to do pay for a background check. Now, at first, I was hesitant to do that, is because I don't want to pay a company for me to get a job with them. But then, after watching the videos, it makes sense to me because you're not actually their employee. You are a contractor working on behalf of them. So why would they pay your fee if you're the person doing the work? So they're not going to pay that fee for you. So what happens is you do like you pay the background check fee. I think it was like 20 something dollars. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was less than $30. You pay for the fee. You'll after the background comes back, then they'll say, okay, now you need to go ahead and choose. Like they'll give you an option, like there'll be companies available that you can sign up for, and then you click on the one that you're interested in, and then they'll start you on the onboarding process. You have to fill out a couple forms, and then you get signed up. Now, for me, I signed up for one that is for when there's like hurricanes, natural disasters, and then you'll be the phone person like during that time to help out. But unfortunately, is like I didn't realize at the time when I chose that one that I probably won't get that work regularly because there's not an earthquake every day, there's not a hurricane every day, there's not a tornado every day. I'm still gonna keep working for them. Like I'm just still be a contractor for them, and when there's work available, I'll do it. But I didn't think that out logically in my head because they had other options I could have chosen from. And you can only work for one gig for them at this time because they don't want to make sure you're not spreading yourself thin. Like you can't apply for more than one at a time. I don't know if like later on after you're with them for a while if you can, but at the time you could only that when I applied you can only do one. So whether or not it's a legitimate company, whether or not I think it's a legitimate company for for, I believe so. And from everything that I've done to sign up for the process, everything was very straightforward. They're very how would I say, not vocal, but very informative of what's going to happen next. This is what you need to do next. Make sure you do this. Now, they're not going to babysit you to do what you need to do. You have to do whatever you need to do by a certain date. They'll send you like one last reminder if you haven't done certain things, but then that's it. But but they also like they give you a lot of videos. Like they give you like a video to watch about this, of the how to sign up, a video about why you have to do the background check, a video about how you're just in a contract, you're not a regular employee, which kind of explains, like, helps you understand your role a little bit better. So in terms of that, I mean, everything that I've seen, like, they're a legit company. When I do get work from them, I will do it. And I just want to let you guys know about it because, like, like, it really wasn't that long of a process to get signed up for them. Like, I think I signed up and then, like, I honestly don't think it was less than a month that they called me back. Well, and it wasn't really like a call. It was more like I got an email saying to go ahead and finish the next steps. I do remember doing a recording of phone calls for this one. I did apply for a few different ones, so that's what I'm trying to remember in my head. But I do remember doing a phone recording where, to show how well I would do on the phone. And I did do, I know there was a lot of assessments that you had to do too, but it was nothing intimidating. And I mean, if you get to that round, just be yourself, be confident, and do what you need to do. Once again, this is Loris from Getting Gigs. I think this one's a good one. Um, like I said, it's between $14 and $20 an hour, depending on which one you get signed up for. And the people that there seem real friendly in terms of the emails. I didn't like personally remember talking to anybody at all, but in terms of the company itself, like, it seems very legit, and it's a company that I'd be willing to do work for. And as soon as I don't want a natural disaster to happen, so I guess the sooner they call, like, it isn't the better that it is for me. But I think, when they do call and they like, or they send me an email or their text message saying that you need to work today, I'll do it. So once again, this is Laura from Getting Gigs, and this is my assessment of Omni interactions. I might have called it international earlier. Sorry about that. Oh, and if you could like and subscribe, thank you.